Good morning, everybody. Will Travel here. We are at the Montgomery South campground, but today we are heading out and we are gonna head to Lafayette, Louisiana, and I think we're gonna stop in Biloxi, Mississippi as well. Then go down to the Gulf Shore and see the ocean, which will be really exciting, and we can't wait to have you come along. So we have left Alabama and are now in Mississippi, and we arrived in our first stop for the day, which is Biloxi, and the ocean, well, the Gulf of Mexico is right behind me. So I put in the GPS directions to this pier that you see behind me, but it looks like the last hurricane actually took it out. So there's not really any pier there anymore, just the supports. But there's still this really beautiful beach that has some very light sand. So this is nice. So we just got lunch at an oyster restaurant, and now we're gonna check out the Arts District here in Biloxi, and we'll see what it's all about. We've got the clash of old and new right here. So not a whole lot in the art district. It looked like there was about maybe one real art store that we went into, but it's pretty, and there were some cool looking restaurants. So we're gonna hit the road now and head to Baton Rouge, Louisiana. We're booked tonight to stay in Lafayette, Louisiana, but both Hank and I want to go walk around LSU. The LSU Alabama football game is tonight, so we might check that out, so stay tuned. Alright, so I told y'all we were headed to Baton Rouge, and we decided to go to the LSU Alabama game. It's gonna be fun. Might be a tough one for LSU, but we're really excited. So they've kicked off and we're inside the stadium, but the stadium's so big we can't find our seats because we're way up on the 6th floor. But we're running. We should probably ask someone, but for now we're still trying to find it. Okay, after walking around for like 10 minutes, we found the right escalator, I think, but we gotta go all the way up. It just keeps going. It just keeps going. All right, we made it. Okay. The stadium is so huge. Not looking too good.
Where you live, not to live. Visit peopleshealth.com to find a plan that's right for you.
Well, LSU came up short, to be expected, but it was still a really fun time. and I think it would be really cool to come back once COVID is over. But honestly, they did pretty well given the pandemic. Everyone was wearing masks. There was space in between. Well, yeah, most people were wearing masks, but there was a lot of space in between everyone, so that was good. Yeah. It was a fun time. Great atmosphere here at LSU.
Would recommend it. Everyone hit up Death Valley.
Hit up Death Valley. You heard it here first. You heard it from Hank. All right, we're gonna head on over to Lafayette and check into our hotel. Good morning from Lafayette, Louisiana. We are headed to Texas today, and we're gonna stop in Houston for a little bit and walk around, and then we're gonna go to San Antonio where we'll be spending the night. So come along with us. So we made it to Houston where the weather is really gorgeous right now. It's perfect. I don't have to wear my sweater anymore. We're at Herman Park, and I think we're gonna go make some sandwiches and have a little picnic and then walk around and see what there is to see. So Hank found on his phone that there's actually a Japanese garden here. So we're gonna walk over to that and see if we can see anything there. I got some really big koi. There's little turtles on that rock over there. All right, so the Japanese garden was pretty neat, and now we're gonna cross the street and I think walk onto the campus of Rice University. So another college campus. So I think that's gonna do it for Houston. We're walking off the Rice campus now and heading back to the van. We don't want to get into San Antonio too late, but for the couple hours we've been here, Houston has been pretty awesome. It's obviously someplace we'll have to come back because you can't see very much of anything in an hour, but it was great. So onward. So we've arrived at our campground in San Antonio, so that's gonna wrap up today's video. Make sure to like and subscribe, and we can't wait to explore the city tomorrow.